ka-trigger at syempre kasama pa rin natin ang ating pambansang Juica, si Joy, ayan, with the juiciest news for today. Pag-uusapan natin yung mga news na yan. Oo. So eto, before we even start, eto tatanungin kita. What triggered you today?
Anything.
The traffic. So, I feel like...
Wala na siya pinipiling araw.
Oo, Mi. So, yun yung nakakainis talaga doon. Mapa-holiday, may pasok man or wala, traffic talaga. So, nakaka-trigger siya.
Actually,
It has
that's
been
so
really bad recently, actually.
True.
Kayo ba? What
Ikaw?
triggered you today?
Ako gabi, I was at a restaurant. Tapos, nung sabi nung waiter, eat well, sabi ko, you too.
Maka-share kayo, Mi.
Napaano talaga din ako yung mukha niya din eh. Bobo ka, te?
Mabait lang. Ano,
Bakit?
mo lang.
Baka magla-lunch break na siya. So,
Diba? Ano yun? Mamaya.
So, yun lang.
Medyo bilaukan.
At least you wish well for him,
Oo, tama.
diba?
Tama.
Oo.
Yun.
Maalala niya yun, that made this day.
Oo.
Akin, what triggered me today, masaya lang ako na yung CR doon sa labas. Di ba, yung yung pang all gender and everything. Doon yung CR na may bidet kasi. Usually sarado kasi siya eh.
Okay.
Tapos bukas siya today at nagamit ko siya today.
Successful.
Oh, nakaupo ako sa trono na yon kanina. Rare yun. Sarado yun usually.
I
Kaya
love
masaya
it.
ako.
Kaya pala sabi ko, papalit lang ng damit, parang tagal.
Oo.
Tapos paglabas ko,
okay.
medyo may ano
Pagpasok ko dun, isa pa ako siya.
Hoy! Ikaw, what triggered you today?
What triggered me today? Alam nyo guys, nagising ako ng 4 a.m. this morning. And I don't usually wake up at 4 a.m. I want my complete rest. So ayun, hanggang ngayon gising pa rin ako. Kaya kanina, pagpasok ko, di ba, I was like napping. Dahil doon. But anyways, ayun, perfect! Na-trigger tayo today. Loves it. Eto na nga! So, kung nag-scroll kayo ng newsfeed nyo recently, maraming ang nakakalokang ganap sa paligid that made us exclaim, kaya pa ba, te? O, isa-isahin natin ang mga...
That is the question.
Oo.
Kaya pa ba?
Kaya pa
Kaya
ba?
pa ba? Kinakaya na lang.
Oo. Kaya pa ba talaga?
True. Alamin natin yan. So, eto, topic number 1. First topic natin, nakaka-trigger to. Si Brandon Espiritu. Oo. At si Jether Palomos. Palomo pala. Sorry, baka matrigger.
Plural. Plural.
Dumami siya. Dumami.
Plural.
Oo. Comments about halfies having more advantage in the pageant world. Oh, ano ba yung halfie? Teka nga, ano ba yung halfie? Ano ba to? Half shih tzu, half
Pag masaya
German
ka,
Shepherd.
happy ka.
Happy lang. Happy.
Ano, totoo naman may advantage ka talaga pag happy ka.
Oo.
di ba?
Yes, come on, let's be real.
Yung mga happy hormones.
Lumalabas. Ganon.
Oh, hindi, pero legit, ano ba talaga yung halfie?
I feel like happy is the term that was coined for people na hindi pure Filipino or pure Filipina.
May
So,
lahi, kumbaga.
May lahi.
Oo. Di ba usual na tanong yan kapag medyo unique yung features ng isang tao. Sabihin, may lahi ka? Pakay mo.
Okay. So, half-half, ganon. And by the way, this came from Brandon Espiritu, who represented the Philippines in the 2024 na Mr. Supranational Contest in Poland and won for the country its highest placement in field for winning second runner-up. So, nag-second runner-up siya. So, ano siya? Ano ba siya? Happy din ba siya?
I think congrats sa kanya. I know that Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong, si Brandon is half talaga siya.
Okay.
Half Filipino siya. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung half niya. And then Jether, ironically, na supporting this comment, is pure Filipino.
Really?
Yes, he is pure.
Siya
Pero
yung
he grew
nag-comment
up.
nung I pledge allegiance to the
Yes,
flag.
I pledge. Para siya si
Kinammer.
Taylor Swift, di ba?
Oo.
Just to you, Okay.
Siya.
Oh, shucks.
But also, Jether won
Siya yung
the Mr. Philippines
fitness
Global
enthusi-
2025 and became a semi-finalist on the global pageant. So, parang mga winners din naman kasi talaga sila.
Oo.
Yes.
Ayun, but they just have this.
But the initial comment was about them singing, di ba? Parang bakit di sila kumanta ng
I feel like
ng Tagalog?
Yes, the video was about kasi parang a waiter apparently asked them kung taga saan sila and they sang songs from their respective countries. And ang mga kinanta nilang song is from other country, not from the Philippines, despite having the opportunity to represent the Philippines in the international stage. So yun yung medyo naging parang controversial. So people called them out for it na parang, bakit ang kakantahin mo is a song from another country, Philippines ang ni-represent mo, bakit hindi ka man lang kumanta or natutong mag-Tagalog?
Tagalog.
So that was like the whole discussion about. And then I I think Brandon replied out of, siguro parang ano na lang, spur of the moment lang siya, na parang, inaatake ako neto, na-trigger ako neto. So, reply na lang ako. And his comment was about the halfies. Parang, if it weren't for the halfies, hindi magkakaroon ng advantage ang mga Filipinos
Or no chance, sabi
Oo,
niya.
sa
Yeah.
national stage. So, yun yung medyo naging, actually hindi medyo, naging controversial talaga.
siya. And by the way, Brandon pala is half taga Guam.
Half tagagwan.
Oo. Yun yung nakalagay dito.
Lahi mo,
May ano
taga-Guam.
ako dito, ha?
Taga-Guam.
May ano ako dito.
Kalahating Filipino and taga-Guam.
Oo, taga-Guam to. Ito yun, may resibo ako dito.
Huwag niyo
by the
tinitrigger
way.
si Cheska,
Oo.
meron siyang resibo.
Oo. Ito yun,
Katulad ng
na-screenshot
resibo.
ko
Ako rin,
na.
half taga-Davao ako.
Ako din half.
Ako half taga Zamboanga.
Ako half Ilocana, half Bisaya.
Yan.
Half taga Bicol.
And
half taga Qatar.
Diba? Yan tayo. Half-half.
Di, pero
Okay.
yung initial reply niya actually, yung parang, hindi kasi we don't know. I took that parang okay lang, okay, sige, naintindihan ko na Diesel marunong magtagalog, Diesel naglupang hinirang.
Yeah.
But the comments after, yun yung parang,
Yes,
ooh.
I feel like the call out was valid naman. Kasi parang if ikaw, ang tagal mo na sa Pilipinas, tapos hindi ka pa rin marunong magtagalog, and you claim that you love the Philippines, ganyan, parang what love do you really have for the Philippines if wala ka man lang decent respect for the country to learn their language, learn their culture, practice it on day to day. Kasi kung dito ka naman na nagstay, di ba parang common decency naman yung respect na lang din yun sa mga tao and sa Filipinos talaga to practice what they do every day.
Of course, kasi when you represent a country, you are that country also eh. So, 'di ba?
Yes.
So it just makes sense na dapat alam mo and that you patronize also the
Yeah,
country
the fact that
itself.
you carried the flag on your chest, tapos magko-comment ka na you attribute yung panalo mo dun sa half part mo na hindi Pinoy. Diba, parang ano ba yun?
Exactly.
Bakit ganun?
Pero ako, parang siguro, ano na lang din, parang unpopular take ko na lang din dito is that we are also to blame as to why
Yes,
these
I
people
agree.
have
Yes.
this kind of parang
Mindset.
yabang in themselves. Kasi parang we gave them that free pass. Kasi if we think about it, if we don't really glorify yung pagiging half ng mga tao, di ba usual nga kapag may nakikita tayo na hindi talagang usual na Pinoy features. Pero who are we to say kung ano yung usual Pinoy features? Sa dami na ng parang itsura and sa dami na ng parang pinagdaanan natin when it comes to colonization. So, sino tayo para magsabi kung ano yung pure Pinoy and hindi pure Pinoy? Pero whenever we see people na medyo foreign sa atin, ang usual na tanong natin, anong half mo? Ako,
May lahi ka ba?
I usually get that. Anong lahi mo? Anong half mo? Talaga, wala. Mukha kang foreigner. And what are you trying to say to me na ang Pinoy hindi pwede magmukhang matangos ang ilong? Ang Pinoy ba hindi pwede maging maputi? Ang Pinoy ba hindi pwedeng magmukhang maganda or malaki ang mata? Kasi I think it opens up a notion as well na kapag halfy ka, you are like a better looking Filipino.
Yeah.
So yun kasi yung parang naging tono ng dating niya na kaya parang nag-excel tayo sa pageantry because of the halfies. Because parang, yes, they have like, parang may tatawag tayong privilege, pretty privilege, height privilege, na minsan talaga kapag pure Pinoy ka and galing ka talaga sa linya na mukha, dating-dati pa, like mga katutubo, you don't have. Pero I don't think it should be a standard, should be a privilege in the first place. Kaya it really opened up a can of worms as to why we are giving these people those privileges. Parang yun kasi yung dapat naging conversation doon eh. Na tayo yung nagbigay sa kanila ng kapangyarihan kung bakit ganun yung tingin nila sa sarili nila. Kasi in the first place, sa national pa lang, if hindi ganun kataas yung standard natin pagdating sa beauty, if we don't see white people, if we don't see people with tall noses or yung mga matataas na ilong as a standard of beauty, hindi naman sila mananalo sa national pa lang. And kapag di sila nanalo sa national, di sila makakapag-represent ng Philippines sa international stage.
Tumpak.
Actually.
Yeah.
So
Kaya
for
pag-
you,